Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on good old Satisfactory for another week. Hell yeah. We're back on our modded playthrough. And if you'd like to know what those mods are, the mods list is down in the description section of the video, along with a link to Satisfactory Mod Manager, so you can download and install mods for yourself. Yes. Anyway, so, now that that's all out of the way, we are back on our modded playthrough. We did gain a subscriber over the weekend, so hello there and welcome. Hopefully you decide to stay, as I say to all of my subscribers, but yes, welcome, welcome. Um, so yeah, we're back on our playthrough. Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. My plans went to crap again, but I did manage to get some stuff done anyway. We didn't get the engine swapped over or anything. Everything went south real quickly. You know how plans go. This is why I don't plan. This is why I hate planning, because I make a plan and then it goes to crap. So I just don't do it. Anyway, yeah, we're back on here. I don't know. Today's plans are going to be a little bit weird. We did manage to get the fuel station online and ready to go. And I didn't really have much planned after that, other than maybe working on the manufacturers and stuff like that for the week. But also today we might be joined by another person. They're going to be joining us as the person I've been playing. If you've been watching the Raft series, there they are. There. I don't think you can see that. No. Yeah, they will be joining us. They're getting the mods list ready to go and stuff like that. And whatnot, and they're gonna see how everything works out. But yes, they will be possibly joining us. I don't know. We'll get through all the technical difficulties off camera, stuff like that. So it might be a bit. But you guys will know in the next probably 30 seconds to a minute whether or not they will be joining us. We're gonna see, because they don't have the best internet connection. And whatnot. So, and Satisfactory can be quite annoying to play in multiplayer. But anywho, they will be joining us here on Satisfactory, hopefully, here very, very soon. Basically, just to give me a hand with this world, because it's getting too large to handle by myself. I mean, I've been through the game multiple times by myself and stuff like that, but never on this scale. This is probably the biggest I've gone ever. And they're going to be, just helping me out with that, or they might go off and do their own thing. Who knows? I'm not very particular on what they end up doing, whether they want to help me or not. Maybe they'll go make a base of their own. Who knows? Or maybe they'll stick with me and help me out with this one. Who knows? We're going to see how everything goes, though, so hopefully you guys aren't upset or anything with that. Probably won't be playing every day with them, because, like I said, their internet's very unstable, I should say. But that's all they can get, so there's no options there. But that's all they can get, so we shall see. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that all set up, and then we're going to we're probably going to start working on some manufacturing today. I would imagine. We need to get some manufacturers set up so we can start working towards phase 3, as well as some more of the tier lists we haven't gone through yet. But I wanted to wait to push through tiers until we had manufacturers. So we'll probably work on I don't know, maybe computers and all kinds of stuff. I want at least 2 computer manufacturers, so maybe we'll work on those, or and then I'll also be circuit boards and things like that. Now, assembler land over here, we're going to be jumping in on that as well. I'm still going to save this space for the power and whatnot. So, and maybe this right here can be circuit board land. That'd be interesting. This right here, this is a pretty good spot. Maybe that's what we'll work on today. We'll work on circuit board factory. We'll see. Anyway, So yeah, give me one moment and we'll get the multiplayer going and we'll see how everything's gonna go. Okay, so I suppose I need to build you a bunch of equipment.
Well, look how whitestoneindustries.
Widest one?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, if you we were playing GTA 5 and there was a space in there. The way we had it, it made it look like it said whitest one. It was just so freaking funny because it's white stone, but
Uh,
you can read it as whitest one. That's
uh,
funny. Ah,
Alright.
um, okay, so I have 3 yellow slugs, 1 blue slug,
Wait, how do you have these?
and 6 alien artifacts along with other stuff. That was in my other modded game that I was playing. I
Oh,
was running around just kind of collecting things,
that's
checking stuff out. I
somehow.
died, but just checking stuff out.
Maybe that's why you
It
have one
transferred
health.
over to here.
That's weird.
Yeah, that could be. That could be.
Yeah, you got something weird going on that it managed to carry the inventory over.
Oh,
Alright, so now that we got you geared up, now we can do a tour. Why not?
oh yeah, I suppose.
Inside this crate here, you'll find some solid biomass that I'm standing next to.
I lost you. Where'd you go?
You use the, yeah, what do you call it? The compass.
Oh, the hut up top. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Eee, gotcha.
So inside that one there has some solid biomass for your chainsaw.
Thank you.
Okay. I guess we can start over here. A train station over here. That's doing limestone. Like I said,
Jeez, dude.
I'm not
That's
very
impressive.
decorative, so it's pretty empty in here. Not good at decoration.
Well, no offense, dude, but it's not like we have people coming over and visiting very often.
Oh, I don't know, about average 20 people a week.
Oh
Quoting
yeah.
my YouTube numbers here.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. I
then
do
maybe they
have
can bring some decorations if they're worried about it.
right.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I'm rubber banding all over the place. This is awesome.
Here comes a
Okay.
train too.
Hello, train with Christmas presents. It's even got a Santa hat,
Oh, your
at
train is
least.
different from mine then. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it shouldn't have Christmas themes on it.
Oh
That's
yeah, dude, got wreaths all along the side.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm using the progressive mod trains or whatever it's called, whatever that mod's called. But that allows you to have
Okay.
trains and drones right at the beginning of the game, and it
Oh,
balances it
nice.
out as well by having the um, trains only do. I think they start out at doing like 25 kilometers an hour, something like that. Like it's really slow, but they only use like
Yeah.
1 megawatt of power. So it's just like, sure, you have trains, which is a good way of transporting materials around, but it's extremely slow. You could run faster than the trains themselves. We got a little iron mine in here. Some miners. Mark II miners.
Yeah, I got some miners there. Nice, buddy.
And if we follow the tracks, we
This
got
is your
some.
park.
No. This is eventually it's all going to be encased underground, so it's all like subway style. I'm doing like subway style trains. Got some random trains here. These were because the trains mod broke one time between update 6 and update 7, so I had to and my base or my area here relies on trains in order to get materials, so I had to cheat a little bit and get some trains in. So I just stuck them
Well, it
here
just
for right now.
threw me down there.
Yeah, it's just like I just stuck them here for now. Uh,
Cool.
yep, and then you've got the copper train and the iron train, and they're both running constantly. Like I said, I'm not very good at decorations.
Dude, no offense, but you've done like so much better than I would have done. I like this. This looks really good.
Okay, well, if you want to follow me, we'll head up top. Um, this is the extent of this underground area for now. We just follow these tracks back, the one the limestone train is running on. Limestone train doesn't really get a whole lot of use because I don't use a. I mean, I use a ton of concrete, but I make the concrete so quick that it really doesn't matter. Uh, so the trains are just kind of most of the time the train's just running without doing anything, just carrying around materials. That's fine though. So here we are up here. This is
Oh
the
yeah, your roads. I remember these.
yeah. This is the city center, obviously, the space elevator, and it's sitting on top of what I
Yeah.
call the fishbowl.
Oh, I just fell off.
Because eventually, once I get
No guardrails or nothing. This is a
was
safety hazard.
yeah, well, it's it's been temporarily permanent. Uh, yeah,
Temporarily permanent.
yeah.
That
So
makes
yeah,
sense.
don't take the floor out here. There is what the what they call the fart rocks. I got them underneath here. Eventually, when I get glass
Underneath where?
underneath the flooring here that you're standing on.
Hmm.
So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I call it the fishbowl because eventually, when I can do like glass walls and stuff, I'm gonna turn it into a fishbowl. So it's like an exhibit.
Yeah, a whole Bart Rock exhibit, huh?
Yep. Okay. So head down this way to the beginning area where I started. I mean, I started with this, but with the center, but then I expanded out this way first.
Yeah, dude, you're so much more creative than I am. I would have never thought to do this.
Yep. And see the up there,
I like it.
all that's my main bus line for a lot of materials. I put everything up above so that you can see it from up above when you're up there, but it's out of the way and
Hmm.
whatnot.
It's too bad these poles don't act as like street lights. That'd be cool.
You
Just a
can
little light that
yeah
goes off.
you can daisy chain streetlights. They actually do have what is it under?
Oh, I know,
Oh,
but that'd be cool if it both did it.
look at this.
What? Where are you at? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's an actual
Alrighty.
street light that can be daisy chained like the power poles can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna do it eventually. I just
that's pretty neat.
haven't gotten around to it yet. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be coming on here ruining your world. This is really nice.
Yeah, on each side is all the different factories. Like I said, you can't tell which one's which yet. Eventually, I'll get around to getting a way to be able to see them, to know which one's which. I just kind of have to remember. Iron plates, just holes randomly in the wall. So I'm lazy. Uh,
All right, buddy.
and you got the this is the concrete factory over here as well. So I'm using like the various like supports and stuff to kind of go around the lifts, the conveyor lifts. So
I
they
like them.
so they
Looks so good, man.
lifts double as supports. I started decorating a little bit. So this one's got steel uh, steel supports around it, which this is the steel factory.
Hmm.
And this one's the copper
Oh.
factory because it's copper colored.
Ah,
It's copper colored, so it's copper factory.
so it is. So it is.
Yep. And then this one's the iron one. I never got around to doing that one. That one's going to be expanded massively anyway, so just like best to not.
What, this one?
Yeah, need a ton of iron. Oh, autosave lag.
Oh
As
yeah.
always, my game. Uh, and inside there, this is the bottom part of the coal generators factory. So if you got coal coming in on one station and water coming in on another, and then all the pipes and belts and stuff are on the ceiling. On the ceiling.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought that looked neat. I like how you painted them blue too.
Yeah, I always color code my pipes to what's in them.
Yep, it's smart. Smart, smart.
And all the
Mr. Smarty Pants doing awesome work.
so over here is all the belts and or the storages, all the coal storage, the entire factory, or for the coal generators.
Wait,
They're just behind
where you at? Oh,
the water tanks.
Ah, yeah, here you
Yeah.
are.
So basically, what this system does that I have set up here is, if I was to somehow run out of water or coal or both, I have a decent amount of time to realize that fact before I run out of power. So it's a buffer, basically. So
Smart.
these two different things are buffers, so that they have plenty of it. And we can go up top through this door, Michelle. And we got a
Yeah, you're
switch.
moonwalking on my screen.
Oh, that's
It's
fine.
pretty awesome.
It's fine. Switchback staircase, though. Don't need to go in there. That's just maintenance. That's so you can access anything you need in there. Then we go top here, and here's all the coal generators. We got 20 of them set up.
Hello, Pollution.
Yep.
Hello, Pollution.
Yeah, buddy. Then over here we've got these things. These things store power. So if I do run out of power, I got even more time to realize that I'm out of power, and these aren't or that power's not working until. And these will run for a little while before they run out. So, actually, if you access any one of these poles,
I know.
you will see an icon on the right side of the UI that has battery power.
Yeah.
We're currently at 100 because we're not using it. It's just stored right now.
Right. Cool. That's awesome, dude.
So basically, my whole goal with this entire thing was to use trains as much as possible. That's why I have the mod that starts me out with trains.
It works,
So
brother.
that's why there's
Works. I like it.
That's why there's trains everywhere. So we'll go up here to the most recent addition. We'll just follow the road or the sidewalk, whichever you like. there's no running vehicles right now. I'm waiting for update 8 for that, because they said that it's gonna break pathing for vehicles. So
So you're redoing them?
Yeah,
You're
so
not doing them? Yeah.
yeah, this is the fuel train, and whatnot.
Ooh.
And And these are fuel
Hello.
generators down here. Oh yeah, big boy. My big machine carries my concrete.
What are these down here?
These are fuel generators. Um, so these ones do fully overclocked. They do 375 megawatts each.
Nice.
So that's why we're doing like
That's
11,000 megawatts. Is because of this setup here. Uh, that's
that's
why.
awesome.
Once our fuel train gets here, we can go ahead and hop down here. Our fuel train's here. Maybe we'll take a little ride.
Where?
It's down here.
Whee! Well, I was, and then it kicked me off the train.
If you come to the front, you can actually
I
hop
jumped
in.
on it.
You can hop in one of the engines. Yep. Gotta wait for the train to unload all the fuel. It's not a super long distance, but
Nice.
I've wanted a massive train to go through the city. So I was like, yeah, gotta have a 10-car train.
I like it, man. This looks good.
I still remember our really, really long one we made in Factorio.
Yeah.
That was so fun. Oh my gosh.
Whee!
I know, I'm liking it. This is cool.
Can you tell I like trains yet? Is it
Oh
obvious
yeah.
enough?
Oh. Well, it makes sense to me. That's all I'm gonna say.
And then we'll hit the super highway here in a second once we come out of this tunnel. Call it the super highway. It's going to expand around the city. It's going to be like doing a loop almost. And over to your right is where I generate all my fuel for now. Actually, I still haven't yet calculated if I'm producing enough fuel yet, but I've got plenty of fuel storage. I got a long time to figure that out. Alright.
I like playing these games with you.
Oh, yeah?
Because, yeah, because it's just amazing what you come up with, in my opinion. It really is.
Well, not a whole thing on the dull decorating stuff, but I can definitely try to build structures and whatnot.
Yeah, you got the building down pat. I mean, even the. I mean, this isn't bland. It's just doesn't have like, the girly decoration stuff.
I don't know, maybe that's what I need.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like, I don't know. Maybe.
Hop out here if we like.
Need some graffiti on the walls and stuff. But you're the only one here, so it's like, this is your city. You do how you want it.
It's
That's
pretty
what
hard
matters.
to it's pretty hard to do not only decoration but also be functional and everything else. Survival
Yeah,
wise,
no.
doing everything. I do most all this is legitimate. I say about 95% of it's legitimate. And I only say that because since the train mod broke on me, I had to replace the tracks and the train stations with fix-it approved stuff, so I had to unlock trains before I had unlocked them and then replace everything. I'm still using the mod itself for the trains, so the trains are still bound by the same
Right.
rules. But here comes the oil train. Perfect. So that over there, that's the oil train. He's waiting for this. There's a huge intersection there, so they were waiting for clearance to go through. This is all block system. As you can see, this little signal here, this one's red. It's because that all is intersecting tracks and whatnot. And if you have multiple trains on one network and you have them intersecting, and you don't set up block signals and stuff, the trains will crash.
That's cool.
Yeah, you don't lose anything from it, but the trains will hit each other and the cars will go everywhere. It's pretty funny. And you just go up to the crash train and hit E, and it'll reset it, put all the cars back.
Oh, that's cool too.
Yeah, they didn't want you. They
I
didn't
like
want it to
that.
be super tedious when a train does crash. They didn't want it to be super tedious and annoying to reset back up. So it's just like you just go up, hit A, and it puts the whole train back on the track, and it gets going again, as if nothing happened. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop on this one, and we're gonna take a little ride out to where we're collecting oil. I'm in the front, yeah.
Yeah.
I can see. I'm
You
in
gotta
the
go.
I'm in the front car. I can honk the engine, or the engine,
A horn.
the horn.
Yeah.
I love the horn. So it's like, yeah, that's it's a good horn.
Do your thing. I can put the brake on if I want.
You can try. It's automatic, so you're not allowed to mess with the controls. I'm not either, unless I turn
Dang.
off. Unless I turn off self-driving. That's the only way I can maneuver the train by myself. But I just leave it on its schedule. Oh, probably gonna lag for you too. Autosave lag, good old autosave lag.
More of those poison rocks you can't get rid of. So dumb.
Yeah, can't get rid of
But
those.
at the same time, it'd be really neat to be able to harvest methane from them.
Yeah, I think you can. There are certain mods that allow you to do stuff like that. But I like to build around them because then it kind of gives a unique shape to your builds and stuff like that. If you got to build around them and stuff, because it looks more natural to the landscape. That's just me though.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this view of fog. I actually had to
looks
go.
cool.
I had to go a pretty
Real
decent
life
ways.
scary, man.
Oh yeah, it's very scary.
Imagine. Like real life looking down going, oh, I'm gonna die. That suck.
Yeah.
And this. But yeah, I do like this game. It's so good.
Now you think you had to go far for limestone that time? This is 2,500 meters. Almost. It was like
Dang.
2,800 meters or something like that. It was real freaking far. I'm also gonna turn off self-driving for this train so that we have a ride back. Don't have to wait. Because we probably won't be here that very long.
Well, I do have to use
There's the oil
the
pump
bathroom.
farm.
Oh, good. I'm probably gonna. Wait, are we going? Is that where we're stopping?
Yep.
Okay, good. Because I have to use the bathroom. I want to get out of here and not be taken somewhere I don't want to go.
Okay.
Yep, it's like barely noticeable.
Okay.
That's pretty neat, though. I would admit.
Yep. It has the.
All right, so we're getting back in the train.
No, we're gonna go take a walk. We're gonna go Yeah, we're gonna go explore where I'm getting my oil. Oh, wrong door.
Oh, you're showing
This
me
door.
all your secrets.
Not that door. This door. I need to fix that. There's a door that just goes into that middle area that you can't get out of. You got out of it. Good. Okay, so here's all my oil pipes, obviously. And then another switchback staircase. We're going down the tower here.
Keep lagging right into the. Oh.
Alright, onto our little walkway. Goes across the water.
Yeah.
Into the oil collection
Dude, I like how you
facility.
did the roofs.
Yeah.
Like, look good.
And you're lagging pretty good now.
Yeah.
You're just running in place out there. I'm just watching from the doorway.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose connection by the sounds of it.
Yes, maybe.
Where are we going?
I'll just, oh, is it stable?
I don't know.
It sounds like it.
I'm running around.
Oh.
I can't open the doors, but
I'm gonna ping the
Hello.
door for you. That's the door we're going through. Start there. Reminds me of the skit of the person having trouble getting through doors.
oh. Oh.
You okay?
No.
It reminds me of that skit of the person that cannot navigate doors very easily. You're trying so hard to get through the door, and just can't do it. That's hilarious. Hey, you navigated the door. uh,
Who knows? Maybe I actually steadied out.
that sounds like it.
I hope so.
Yeah, so here's two of them. Two of the oil extractors. Just kind of hanging out. I got little walkways and stuff connecting them.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's that area. Okay. It's like, ooh, pretty. Let's move on. Head out this door. So I built on these oil extractors, and eventually I want to do it to all my miners too. I built these little huts, these little buildings to encase the oil extractor in a building. And also I got
I like it. It's a smart idea.
Yeah. I also got the roof set up with each one of these. I don't know if we can see it from out here. Yeah, you can see it kind of. Where the building itself, the oil extractor kind of sticks out the top, because when these extract oil, there's little flames that shoot up into the air. So I wanted the flames to be above the roof. All that.
Smart.
Oh, here in about 4 seconds, we're about to freeze. 1 and freeze. Yeah. There we go. So that one over there, that one's similar as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks good, man.
So now we're gonna go over to that little area there, so we can get up on the other walkway. And this is the final one that I built. I think it only houses 2 oil extractors, but they were close enough together to not have buildings separated. So
Well, it sounds like a good idea.
yeah, it's like they were just close enough. But I had a bunch of open space, so I used the the one decoration mod has a bunch of these oil drums and stuff. Made a little.
Well, I'm afraid to tell you that you are out of violation of code.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Gonna have to ticket you, man. Sorry.
Well, I got the money for it, and you know I'm good. I'm good for it. Yeah, imagine that. That right there is like that's a PR disaster waiting to happen.
Yeah. That's a fire hazard. It's like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, it's oil. It's fine. We can take the scenic
Well,
route.
considering this isn't Earth,
Yeah, there is no laws out here. That's a different planet.
that's right. Yep. Whoa.
So we'll take the
I rubber band a little bit. It's alright.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the scenic route. I wanted to take you through the walkway route, the ones the workers would take, essentially.
Look at the water. Where'd you go?
Yep.
Oh.
So yeah, this
Did you
area.
go through this already?
Yeah, we're just heading back now.
Is that your dog? Okay.
No. There's some lizard doggos right here, though.
Just a random.
Oh, there you go again.
I'm standing right inside you right now.
Oh, on my screen, you're standing halfway up the stairs.
Aha. Hi.
And we'll head back to the train now. Because we're done out here. Yeah, I'm quite proud of that oil platform up there with the train station. That's definitely one of my best builds.
It's good, man. All of this looks really, really good. I'm thinking I may keep this jetpack mod I found. I wouldn't have to worry about fuel for it. I'm from my own player.
There you are.
Okay, I'm in, I think.
Yep, looks like it. I hope so. So we're going.
Yeah, me too.
Yep. So if you didn't notice, this area is pretty fungus heavy. Like even the air down here is very polluted, I would say, with the spores and whatnot. And we get to go up another. We get to go up a loop, or not a loop, a spiral. Because we had to climb quite high before we're able to get up and over the cliff area here.
Dude, this just looks so good, I have to admit.
Eventually I gotta come back out here and do some more bridge work. Get some more details on some of these. And I had also more than enough oil storage that the oil train could just sit there for us for a little while and wait. You know,
Oh, good.
Doesn't have to run constantly. I mean, it runs constantly already, but it's just such a far distance and whatnot. Just like, yeah, just have a bunch of oil tanks stored up, ready to go.
Oh, I'm lagging like crazy. There we go.
I wonder what would happen if you were to lag out a game mid-train ride.
Wow.
Hopefully we don't have to
We
find
may end up
out.
finding out.
Yeah, it's like, hopefully you don't, though. Because that area is pretty scary back there. as the void.
I'll just run along the tracks. If I could.
And this right here is supposed to be a nice bridge area as well. Just hadn't got around to doing it yet. Takes me so long to do anything anymore.
Well, you got a lot you're working on.
I've even started doing a bunch of like building and stuff off camera, the boring building stuff. That it still isn't enough to get very far. This place has gotten so big now I have to actually use a vehicle in order to get around. Running with the Blade Runners isn't fast enough anymore. It's like, oh, I need iron plates. Let me take like 5 minutes to get across the city. So I'm actually using 2 different recipes to make fuel here. I'm using straight crude oil to make fuel, and I'm also using what's called heavy oil residue, which I use, which is basically just the excess oil from another 2 different recipes. Uses excess oil, or I get excess oil. So yeah, we'll just head out this way and we'll take a right along this wall here. Let's hop down here. I was gonna make a staircase eventually to link those. Get a little easier getting around, but. So this is one of the facilities. I believe this one is plastic. Is it plastic? No, we'll go in the doorway here.
Pink. What?
We'll go in the doorway here. A little easier.
Oh. Speak for yourself.
So yeah, this one's doing. Yeah, this is doing plastic. So these are the things I was talking about. And I couldn't remember the name of on your game. The refinery.
What, the refiners?
Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of them that time, but yeah, the refineries. So I'm turning crude oil into both plastic and rubber. This is the plastic facility. The rubber is just across the street, and their byproduct is. Yeah, the byproduct is heavy oil residue that's in these purple tanks you can see sitting here. Most of it gets sucked out though pretty fast, so. Yep. Just gets sucked right on out. Just... And that one, like I said, across the street, that one's doing rubber. If we come over here, this is my storage facility. So I don't know if you've ever been like in a big industrial area, but I used to live in a big city, and they had these huge industrial areas where they had these huge, massive tanks stacked up on top of each other for storage. So that's what I decided to emulate here. By the way, this is one of the parks I was telling you about. This one's not done yet. But yeah, since there's this giant rock structure I can't get rid of, I decided to make it into a little park.
Turn it into a park.
Yep. That's where all my...
Yeah, right across the street from the,
from
the chemical storage facility.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we'll head down the road here.
Yeah, works.
Back towards the city center. I'll take you to one of the other parks as well. Also to the upper
See, when I
section.
can see your legs moving, I know I'm not lagging, but as soon as you start skating across here, that's when I know I'm lagging.
So all
Just like
these
that. Yep. Pretty
Yeah.
funny.
all these belts that you see kind of going across the street and stuff, they're temporarily permanent.
All right, I like it.
It's perfect.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, so you know how you get byproduct from plastic and oil, or plastic and rubber. You get the heavy oil residue. This right here, this belt is the byproduct of making crude oil into fuel. It's polymer resin. So I'm sinking that currently because I don't have a use for it. But I have to sink it in order to continue fuel production. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
just follow this main road up here. Oh, there you are. Okay. Just making sure you're following.
Yeah, you took off long before you told me where we were going, so I was
Okay.
looking around.
Yep, head up here. So the reason this spot right here is so low is because of the flying manta ray. The flying manta ray flies just over our heads right here, pretty much. Like he, like he almost hits this area. So I decided to just make that area lower. And that's also why there's a park here. We got a little concrete park with some trees and some rocks.
Yeah.
And some these come
that.
from one of the decoration mods. These little wooden benches. I can't use them, but you know, it looks good. And so are these rocks too. The rocks, the trees, they're all from that one decoration mod as well.
That looks good.
So yeah, you can hit F and you can see that you can delete them. So that way.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, that way you know that's definitely from a mod. Oh, another autosave lag. And we're free. Love that. You can predict it so easily. Yeah, so all these buildings up on these upper levels, the ones here, the ones there, and even the ones down there, these are all assemblers. So this is like, I call it like assembler town. So just have the assemblers up on this upper level.
I like
so
these lights, man. They look good.
yeah, I need to get more of them around the city too. Yeah, and this is my favorite park. This is the best one, I think.
Jellyfish Park.
Yep, Jellyfish Park, sure. So yeah, this right here, this big rock structure in the middle, is part of the world. So I had to do something with it. So I put some stacked rocks up on the top, make it look like a wonder of the world. You know,
see that?
those wonders of the world where you just have like structure, like rock structure that doesn't look like it should exist, but somehow it does.
Yep, and then you got all these little worshipping little pink jellyfish worshipping the egg rock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's also from that mod as well.
That.
From the decorations mod. The way I've made these float like this, because the jellyfish, there actually is a spot in the world that's an Easter egg where you can find floating jellyfish. I don't remember where it's at, but yeah. So I decided to kind of emulate that a little bit by I put up a bunch of foundations and then put the jellyfish on the foundation and then deleted the foundations and makes them float.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, very nice. And we got, let's see, I do not have a ladder over on this side. I'll just grab one real quick. That's how I get around, usually. If I want to shortcut an area, just grab a ladder. Alright, yeah, these trains aren't 2 engines, so we can't both ride on them, so we'll just walk. We'll just walk it. So over here is where the water collection and the coal collection facilities are. So I decided to build a little highway coming down here. Whee. Very nice.
Whoa! Hopefully I don't fall down on that. Oh crap! I'm inside.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
have a
I'm good.
I don't have a way in here either. So yep, through them doors, across the little walkway. I need to decorate this so it looks like a. I wanted to do like a suspension bridge style on that ramp. That'd be pretty good. In here, more. I just recently redone this because I unlocked the industrial fluid buffers, which is what those are, big tanks.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and go downstairs to the bottom level. Whichever, there's multiple staircases. No, not down there. Not there. The corners of the buildings where the staircases are. Those are just maintenance staircase, I guess.
Oh, through the door.
Yeah,
I was looking
through the door.
for staircases.
Yeah. Yep. And down here, this is where all the water pumps are. So the way to get around these, if you don't want to hop over them, is to run and then crouch. Whee! Oh. Maybe
Oh,
not.
you run and then crouch. Oh, hit the
Oh.
wrong button.
Guess not. Huh, I'm gonna have to work on that. Okay. Yeah, I guess the better pumps don't allow me to do that. The old pumps do. The Mark Ones. I guess the Mark Twos.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah, the Mark Twos
Yeah, I
don't
like
allow.
this.
Come back through to where the stairs are.
I was having
Just real
fun.
quick. Yeah, you can have some more fun.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. As soon as the door opens. Okay.
Yeah.
Ow. All right.
Yeah. So here's the middle. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are all the water collectors. So these are all overclocked as well. So they do, um, what's that? They do 300 water per minute.
300 gallons per minute, or like.
It's meters cubed, I believe it is the measurement.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, because the are they in Finland? I can't remember. They're either Swedish or Finnish, or Finland or Sweden. One of the two is where the developers are for the game. They told me one time and I forgot.
Eh.
Well, they didn't tell me, but they told YouTube one time and I forgot which country. I think it's Sweden though. Unfortunately, I don't have a really good walkway. You just kind of have to go between the stations. Whatever. And we'll just follow the tracks up this way. Still have not finished this wall yet. Man.
Well, I thought it was meant to be artistic.
No, I guess it could be, but there's one of the
That
water
looks cool,
trains.
man.
Yeah, and this is the coal collection out here. This is where the coal train gets all of it. So it's funny. I got it routed to where the water trains go through the coal station to get to the water station. It's the only way I could do it though for this area, just because it was so short, such a short area. And one of the coal miners here. If we head down this way. this way. Actually see the water collection facility from down here. So I ran the pipes on the outside of the wall. Thought it looked pretty neat.
Yeah, it does look neat.
And I used, what are they called? It's in the wall category. I used the gate hole wall. That's what it's called. It's basically for, it's for a gate. I can actually, can I just put this down? So I used this right here to make it look like the water, like the gates control the water flow coming into the facility. If you look there, you can see holes.
I think I watched that one actually. Yeah, I think I watched that episode.
Oh yeah?
When you did that, I thought that was pretty neat. Yeah.
Yeah, those are for...
Yeah, it's like you were doing... Yeah. Yeah, I see that.
It's like, yeah, those are actually for the
pretty neat.
gates, for the automatic gates, but used them for that instead.
That does look cool.
I used them in my season 1 build as well. The can't remember the whatever it's called, the water dam. I used that for...
Yeah, I think that's the one I saw.
Yeah. You said you hadn't seen season 3 at all yet, so...
Yeah, I think I was just about ready to start, and then I got involved in other stuff. Other videos.
Yeah, that's pretty much this area. This area is pretty much complete. Eventually I will be coming back down here to kind of restructure a little bit for some coal.
Oh, yeah?
If you follow the wall
Right on there.
to the north there, you can actually... Or you can just jump up, that's cool too. That works. Yeah, so we'll head back up, or back to the city. Walk our happy butts back up this hill. I do have enough materials. I need to get you a vehicle as well. It's like I do.
Well, I don't know, man. The more I think about it, this is like way too overwhelming for me. You've got a lot
You're fine.
of your stuff already done, already going on. It's like, what am I gonna build? I'm just gonna run around looking sexy, like normal.
Like
Hey,
like
blue
have,
slug over there.
I don't do slugs.
Why not?
Because I can just buy the power shorts from the store.
Still, for shame.
Like the only
Slugs are
time
evil.
the only time I collect slugs is if I want to do decoration. I want to do any decorations. Put them on a looping belt, and they'll just go around on a belt.
That sounds like fun. I might do that.
Let's see.
Whoa, whoa!
Careful.
What's that about?
We're incredibly strong. We can push vehicles around. Woo!
Oh, okay.
Meep.
Yep, yep, go, go.
I don't think you can get in here. I don't think it's a two-seater, unfortunately. I don't think any of them are.
You should have seen that on.
I need some, let's see, do I even have... Yeah, I have some plastic. Do I have...
This is what I was trying to do.
Oh, trying to get on top?
No, dude, I would, yeah, I wouldn't make me a vehicle, because, I don't know, man, this is going to be like, this is going to be strange. I'm just lagging way too much.
For now, yeah.
See, now you can drive, and I can run with you.
I don't know if you'll stay on there. Uh, actually, do I have? I do not. Okay.
It's like I keep getting shocked from something.
Shocked. Hopefully you'll stay on.
We'll see.
Woo! Hey, look, the manta ray there. I call it the flying manta ray.
Yep, that one over there. Well, I'm still on, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I actually enjoyed the challenge of building around its flight path. It's been pretty cool. Gives a more diverse area.
Something happened.
Oh yeah? Are you still in the vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I don't know where I'm at. I can't move. I can't move nothing. And I'm just like frozen in place. Can't bring anything up. I can't move my mouse. Nothing.
You might have to reconnect.
Uh-huh. I don't even. I can't even. Oh, the escape can come up.
Oh,
Ow.
it's definitely broken.
Did you break too?
No?
Oh, there. Okay. Wait. No. I came back with it. Did. Okay. I'm just gonna exit the desktop.
Yeah,
Oh,
sounds like you'll have to
6,
force.
that was rough.
Yeah, it sounds like
There.
you have to force close. Well then, that was quite the romp. I cannot believe it took us all episode just to kind of show him around and show what's going on. Like I said, he doesn't have the best internet in the world, so he's probably not going to be on every episode. He's probably only going to be on a few episodes in between here and there, and just kind of helping us out a little bit. At least I hope, anyway. But yeah, so yeah, guess we just did a city tour this episode, so hopefully you enjoyed doing that at least. Um, especially for those who are newer. Um, Obviously, there's still a bit more to show, but that's just just in the middle here. It just kind of all looks the same, really. Um, but yeah, I think that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So yeah, if you're hoping for any kind of production today, I'm sorry, apologies for that. Hopefully, hopefully you can forgive me. But yeah, next time I guess tomorrow probably. I don't know if he'll be on or not. Like I said, his internet's very what do you call it? It's very unstable. It's very unpredictable. So it's really hard to get him in on anything. A lot of the time, it's really difficult. But yeah, so yeah, expect him to be on a few episodes here and there, and we'll probably be doing some other types of videos as well, and whatnot. So just so you know the relationship between me and him, we've known each other for over 10 years now. we've been friends for quite a long time. Played a lot of games together. Hell, we even worked together at one point at Department of Transportation a long time ago. So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So, even though we didn't get nothing done other than just did a tour of the city, I still hope you enjoyed. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.